And it's the Ballers to start out. James right side. Russell with it. He's picked up by Jordan. That's a 2 from Barnes. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Curry. And it's Bryant in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
How about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
And stolen by James. Pass to Fall. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. To the paint. Fall. Kicks it out to James. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the 3.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
It's Jordan on the wing. And it's sent back by Russell. That's tipped. Curry with the steal. Lob pass to Bryant. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Bounce pass from Jordan. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Ballers now. Taken away by Anthony.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Curry. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Curry fires from way outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Curry's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Good on the shot. 5 points in the game.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Another three for Richmond.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now here's Jordan after LeBron James's miss.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Richmond shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And he makes the first.
Yeah, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
And the Ballers decide to take their first time out here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by Richmond.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's Booker from the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Richmond. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Ballers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Now, Giannis. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
The three. And again, it's San Francisco with a three.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right side Davis. Outside Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And Richmond making a change here. Now, here's Cunningham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets it go from deep. San Francisco again missing. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. San Francisco trails by 8. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Pass to Barnes. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, Devin Booker is big, and at 6'6", gets up there for the jam.
Irving with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Here's James. Connects from 3-point range.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
And Irving throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. To the wing right side. Back to Garnett. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Knocks it loose. And here is Irving. Down low. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job at pulling the trigger when he's open.
James outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Now Garnett. Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Richmond leading by 6. Here's Irving. .107 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Goes back up.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Richmond shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. "26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Garnett.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That's good from Morant.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Davis. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Ballers.
Now, the shot's still a work in progress. Anthony Davis has great touch and needs to keep shooting it with confidence.
Right side Davis. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis down low. And Davis throws it down.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham looking it over. Jacks up a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic, can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Cunningham. From deep. And that one is off. And Richmond will go the other way with it.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Davis with the bucket. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Cunningham. He has 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Booker. The kick out to LeBron. San Francisco passing it around. Barnes left side. Just 5 to shoot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And 12 points for Devin Booker.
Well, we wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. LeBron's got 6 points.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Shots good by Garnett.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And so the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And San Francisco calls time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Anthony taking his time here. For 3, they get it back. Gasol. It's blocked. Here's Kobe. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about Curry angling his body perfectly on that shot, going straight into the contact? Those free throws are automatic.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. San Francisco trails by 16. Left side Gasol. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Warriors. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Bryant hits them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Gasol. LeBron with the block. Into the lane. And he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. The drive by LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
It's Curry outside. Here's Gasol. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The drive by James.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash, and gets himself to the rim.
San Francisco trails by 20. And that's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Anthony in the corner. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 8 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Ballers ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. San Francisco trails by 17. Pass to James. From past the arc. Fall with the rebound. Now the Ballers with it. And here is Curry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here are the Warriors now. 17-point game. Morant with the steal. Davis, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Richmond. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Ballers.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
For 3, Durant. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there, but he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
And he makes all 3. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. San Francisco passing it around. Anthony's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Katie.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And San Francisco calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Inside, and here's James outside. San Francisco again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Durant gets double-teamed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
And San Francisco calls time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Warriors with some changes. Durant hits them both. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Cunningham. San Francisco again missing. And here are the Ballers now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Ballers.
And Durant, here we go. And finished off by Katie.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside for Durant. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, elite scoring ability of Kevin Durant. When he's in a groove like this, every opportunity when he has the ball feels like a good one.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Booker looking around. Wade with it. Now guard.